Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. Just ignore that cord in the back. Ben's always charging his phone in the middle of the bed. It annoys me, but anyway, I can't be bothered moving it right now because I have a sore arm because I had my flu shot yesterday. And I'm just taking my temperature because I feel a little bit icky after having my flu shot. 37.1, that's alright. I just took some paracetamol anyway. And we're just having an easy dinner tonight. I'm just having some microwave soup, and I just put on a pepperoni pizza, just like a supermarket one for my son, and my daughter's having a microwave lasagna, and I'm not sure what Ben's having yet. And it's one of the ones with the film on it, and you pierce the film and you put it in, and then I got like some of the beef sauce in my eye, so anyway, so yeah, I didn't do much today. Not feeling that great, but also not feeling that bad. I had my flu shot and I felt quite stiff and sore and achy when I woke up this morning. Bit of nausea, a bit of dizziness, nothing too bad. And tonight I'm just feeling very tired. Ben was able to go to work today, but he's very tired now. So yeah, I mean, it's nothing too bad. I'm hoping I don't get any worse. Last time I had a flu shot, this is the only second ever flu shot that I've ever had. And I don't have a great history with vaccines and things. They normally drop me on my butt for a couple of weeks. So hoping I'm going to be okay. I'm not looking too bad at the moment. So, but yeah, I just wanted to make a video about weight loss. So I've been counting calories now for a couple of weeks, and I've lost about 1.5 kilos. And this is like the third or fourth time I've had an attempt at counting calories over the last little while. And every time something happens, it derails me, like, you know, my surgery and having never-ending period and all the rest of it. Like, I just didn't care. Hey, I'm just making a video. How you feeling?
Like shit.
Like shit?
Come and take over.
Huh?
So like shit, I'm about to come and take over.
Come and take over what?
The bed.
Ah, well, let me finish my video first. But yeah, so, I lost my train of thought. I've been counting calories for a couple of weeks, and I've lost about 1.5 kilos, and it's hard, you know, like, I said, my meals aren't too bad. It's my snacking that's my undoing. My snacking, I've realized, like, my snacking would go up in hundreds of calories, and, you know, some days, like, I was easily eating 500, 600 calories worth of snacks, and it should be a little bit lower if you're trying to lose weight. Like, if you're maintaining your weight, that's fine, but I seem to be on the lower end of what you can eat. I think because I've had such a, what's the word, sedate, I don't know, not moving enough lifestyle, probably about 2,000 calories probably would be like my maintaining weight. I don't know, like I'm full. I have about 2,000 calories and I'm struggling to eat. Like today I've had about, probably about 1,200, 1,300 calories, and I feel quite full. So, you know, some days, like, I'm not even reaching 2,000 calories. I'm like, why am I so fat then? You know, why am I 40 kilos overweight? But there's been other days where I have gone and, like, okay, for example, like when I was a single mum and my son would have a meltdown, normally about 3 or 4 o'clock after he'd had his meltdown, I would be really stressed because if someone's screaming constantly, it is stressful, right? So I'd be like, hey, let's go for a drive. And I'd go for a drive and calm everybody down. And one of the things I would use to calm myself down would be I'd go to the service station and buy a bottle of Portello and a salted caramel ice cream. So right there, you've probably got 500, 600 calories. And, you know, that's a way where you can actually be going over and not realizing it, you know. So, and I don't do that anymore. I don't drink fizzy drink. I do drink fizzy drink when I go out, but now that I am dieting, I'm actually not. Last time I went out, I had water instead of fizzy drink. You know, I just thought, how badly do I want this? Like, I was watching an episode of my 600 pound life, I think it's called, on YouTube, and that Dr. Now guy, you know, he was saying to this woman, like, you're not losing enough weight. If you're going out eating with your friends, like, it's good that you're going out and having dinner with your friends, but you still need to count the calories when you're out. You can't slack off. And I thought about that, you know, last time I went out. I thought, yeah, like, I need to, because how many excuses do you want to make? Like, I made excuses on my birthday, right? Fair enough. But then if I go out with my friend or go out with Ben or whatever, then I think that's what I've done in the past, you know. You make excuses, and you end up just making too many excuses. So I'm like, I just got to stick to it no matter what, pretty much. I think birthdays, pretty much like Easter, okay, birthdays and holidays, right? If I make that the only exception, then anything else, going out eating with friends or whatever, if I go out, whatever, I still have to count the calories. But I think, like, even on my birthday, I was still, like, I think under 2,500, which is the recommended maintenance calorie. So I think I was still under that. I'll have a look in a minute and I'll put it up on the screen and show you my calorie counts for the last few days. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm still trying to work out how many calories I'm supposed to be eating. That I don't know. And at the moment, I'm trying to stick to about 1,500. The last little while, I was trying to stick to about 1,680. I was struggling with that, and I'm like, it's just, you don't realize how calorie dense things are, you know? Like, chocolate is, like, my love of chocolate is so calorie dense, and I've really had to curb that back and just find that place of, like, getting it under control and having the self-esteem to do it. No, sorry, not self-esteem. The willpower to do it, and the self-control. And, you know, like, saying that I'm worth that. Like, it's not that I don't love myself and I don't think that I'm worth it. It's not like don't think I'm not worth. It's not about that. It's about the sugar craving. Like, I literally just crave the sugar and I find comfort in eating sugar. So, I don't know. I asked ChatGPT about coping mechanisms. I'm going to rebook another appointment with the eating disorder clinic for binge eating, because like I said, I really, really want to fix this once and for all, because I've had the yo-yo thing, like, not yo-yo dieting or whatever you want to call it. I don't know, like, just this problem is with me, when things are good, I can have the willpower, I can be mentally in the space to eat well and think about what I'm eating, and I can do that for years. But then something really stressful happens and I will just go to getting on the sugar, you know? And I know that if I don't fix the mindset behind that I could lose all this weight and be doing well for a few years, and if something happens, I could end up back here again. The first time I got up to 92 kilos, I thought I'll never ever get this fat ever again. Then I ended up getting up to 92 again, and then I had my daughter. When I was pregnant with my daughter, I was 92 kilos when I got pregnant with my daughter, and then I got up, I think, to like 100, maybe I got up to 106 or 105 when I was pregnant, maybe 105 when I was pregnant. But that was only in the last like 2 months. Like, I only gained 5 kilos with her. I was just trying to think. I was 92 kilos when I got pregnant. I gained 5 kilos over pretty much the whole pregnancy. And in the very last little bit, I put on, I think, 2 kilos. I think I only gained 7 kilos all up. Because I was heavier, that was okay. So 92 plus 7, what's that? That's 99 kilos. So maybe I wasn't that heavy, because I know I got up to 106 last year, and that was the heaviest I've ever been. So, but yeah, so I don't know. It's a battle. It's a mental battle more than anything. Losing weight is a mental battle. You've got to have the willpower to choose good choices, make good choices. Like, last time I went out, I had salmon and I had chips and I had salad, and I ate about 20 chips and there was about 10 left on my plate. And because that's like about a serve, right? So I was like, okay, I can eat chips, but I've got to keep it reasonable. And I had salmon because I can't tolerate like schnitzels and deep fried things and that make me crook. And I had salad, I ate the salad, and I was really, really full for hours, and that's only like, about 250 calories, the salad doesn't really count for much. And I had water, so that's like something that you can have that's healthier, and you can go out and you can enjoy it. You don't have to blow your calories, and you don't have to go and drink alcohol or fizzy drink. I mean, I don't drink alcohol, so it doesn't bother me either way. And I can take or leave fizzy drink, I don't really care. So, but yeah, sugar and chocolate, that's the thing that gets me, and it's not good. And I don't know, like I asked ChatGPT, what do other people do when they're upset or they need comfort? Like, doesn't everybody like comfort eat? But they don't. ChatGPT is like, some people go for a walk. I'm like, that's not fucking comforting. That's exercise. So, you know, I'm trying to reset my mind frame and think, okay, when I need comforting, maybe a cup of tea is enough and one biscuit. I allow myself one biscuit, you know. I don't need to eat 2 or 3. I don't. So it's just making those little changes. And like when I'm craving chocolate, I try to eat cheese and crackers because, you know, like you fill up on that and it's like only 100 or 200 calories or 150 calories or whatever for cheese and some crackers. But if you go and eat half a block of chocolate or, you know, whatever, or like an Aero bar, it's going to be 300 calories. Eat a whole block of, I mean, don't really eat a whole block of chocolate anymore. I couldn't possibly do that these days, but I used to. I was a teenager, I used a whole block of chocolate. You know, every time I got my period, I'd go and eat a whole block of chocolate. And my mum even took me to the doctors about it, and they're like, oh, that's fine. Like, that's what the doctor said. The doctor said that was fine. She should have offered me help. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. So yes, losing weight is easy if you're in the right mindset. And it's actually not easy at all because it's really hard to get into the right mindset. But I'm going to end the video here because my phone's about to die. And I will edit in some of my calories, like I said, to show you what I've been eating. And I'm trying to stick to 1,500 calories. And I'm trying to get onto those foods that aren't calorie dense, like more veggies and things. So that's where I'm at. And I've had some paracetamol because I feel a bit ick. And I'm just going to put my PJs on and rest for the rest of the night.